Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one, a monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to exact vengeance for everything he's done to me, my family, and the place of my birth. I'm going to show him what happens to those who threaten the Empress. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can feel it. This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping one man with a piece of sharp metal is another story altogether.
Killing off Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
The Duke has pissed away any respect I might have had for his position. He's going to pay for his part in Delilah's coup.
Should we head toward the palace?
Let's go.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years at court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Can't just sit here. Too much chance the Grand Guard catches on to us. Or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the
Between the
shop?
flies and the filth.
Oh shit! What's going on? Grand Guard, my ass!
Damn it! The Grand Guard!
You're back at the heart of your homeland. A bigger, better palace than the one you sailed away from so long ago. Feeling nostalgic? Will you ever be comfortable in Dunwall again? Assuming you make it back? You've seen the suffering here, the decay, but, dear Corvo, would you even have lifted a finger if the Duke hadn't put Emily in harm's way? Be honest now. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
I thought that... Candy!
Mother was right. I should have signed on as an engineer on the wind corridor.
What? Somebody's not feeling well!
Building path infested. What?
I'm not impressed! Where do you think you're going? You ready?
supposed to be here? Everyone, attack! Attack!
Looking for a fight?
What's going on? Intruder! I'm right here! Get close for you! Protect your captain, damn it!
Come back!
Running! Revenge!
I didn't mean any harm.
What's the matter?
I miss swimming. That was good. What up? Let's see how you handle yourself. No! This head of you. Stand up!
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
Get ready to feel pain, Your Eminence.
Well, if it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half-life.
Someone there.
Serious. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
actually sign papers each day, but at least I read them, which is more than he can say.
The Duke looks so disappointed. The inner circle is packed with the Duke's pets.
Great spirits. At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. All the fighting for thrones is settled. The Duke's going to need men to take charge of the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Wingdown or Freeport.
Where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the throne is for.
Die, you parasite.
On all the coins in Zirconis, and not be able to spend a single one. Huh?
Your soft life is over, decoy. Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself. Let's see what Duke whle keeps hidden away in here. This must lead to the Duke's vault, but I need his key.
Extending exploration of the area.
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
bet this opens the Duke's vault.
I'll be damned! Don't let him escape! You won't get away! I'm coming!
What happened here?
What's going on
Don't
here?
like that.
Stay back! Don't let him escape! I'm with you! This can't be! What is all this racket? I lost him.
The Duke's vault.
Playback for detection registered. Lost its quarry. The machine is now relying on audio stimulus. Playback indicates amplified now
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poison world, and trap Delilah's spirit.
I'll find another way.
No, I don't want to see any more of what this world has become. It has changed you.
I've done what I had to do. To preserve the Empire and to keep Emily safe.
We had such dreams, but I no longer care what you do. Save my daughter, and release me into nothing.
Then it's done. Now it's time to return to Lilas.
Is this the heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive. That should do it.
I saw the signal. So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke is dead. Long live whatever happens next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready then?
I'm ready if you are.
All right. As you want.